Silvia, ¿cómo está? ¿Ya viene? Okay. All right, like 10 minutes. Okay. All right, I'll see you here. Okay? Gracias, acá nos vemos. Bye. Okay, bye Silvia. Bye. Hey Silvia.
Hey, good morning.
¿Cómo estás? Good morning.
Okay, let me in.
I got it.
Hey.
¿Cómo está?
Bien.
Qué bonita, qué guapa.
Thank you, papi.
Pásese. Did you bring your cards? No cards? Last tarot card? No. You want me to open the crystal ball?
Yeah, we could open it. Yeah. You know, like a little, like
Oh, the candle?
the little candle. Turn it on. This is what I'm explaining to you about the crystal ball. It's not the crystal ball. It's you. Like it's like when people do card readings, it's their energy that they're actually picking up the person's energy, and they're reading the torso or their Spaniard or whatever. Sometimes to read a person, I just need a glass of water. I don't need cards.
Yeah.
I just ask them for their birthday, and this is what I want you to learn, because you have the gift. So by you having the gift, this is why you're a business person. That's why you're so outgoing. That's why you're so daring, and that's why you've gotten to where you're at. I had the pleasure of meeting Angel through one of my brother-in-laws. It's about maybe 8 years ago, and then we moved in in the same building complex, and then we were kind of like not very close, but I knew that he was there through my brother-in-law. And then later on we exchanged I think it was one Christmas or Thanksgiving, he actually gave me a candle, and I told him, hey, I do candles. So, but we kind of we were there for each other, but distant, you know what I mean? He knew I was downstairs and I knew he was upstairs. And eventually I'm the one that came forward and told him, I'm going to give you the New Year's candle that I prepare, and if you need anything, just, heads up, and, you're not alone, and so forth and so on. So that's how I met him, and I got to taking closure with him because I have a son his age. And so I says, I could, relate to him because that's like my son,
Yeah.
But yeah, we just have to, I'm not going to say take little steps, because you already took a big step downstairs with another experience that had nothing to do with the crystal ball. So that's a big plus. And I just want you to understand that it's not so much the crystal ball, because
The other day I freaked out because I smoked.
Bad.
And I was so into it, and I turned the lights off, and everybody was asleep.
Asleep.
And I came up, and it was maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was trying to see something in the crystal ball, in this one. And I was so concentrated, looking at it, 2 o'clock in the morning. I freaked out. I was and I felt like something around me. I've been practicing, trying to find any type of image on my crystal ball that, I've been trying to get into this whole thing, and I really haven't seen anything yet. I only see just light reflecting and, bouncing from the ball, but I really haven't seen. But on this day, I saw that image here, and I see, 3 kids, one older girl and a medium, and then a younger kid there. So that really got my attention. I was like, what, does that mean something? Or is it just me that I saw something there? Or is just I'm just creating stuff on my head? I don't know, but I thought it was so cool. When I tried to really touch it, I could just feel the energy, and this thing was off. It was never on. But I don't know, that day maybe I just connected with the lighter, and I was probably had too many things of what I've been trying to learn from the crystal ball, that I guess it was that. But I felt energy so much from it. So I thought it was so cool. I connected with my lamp first, then with my crystal ball, which is kind of weird.
Oh wow, we had to get the bad spirits out of the house.
So we barely moved in, and the house was empty, and I kind of like felt something in this house, and then it turns out that my neighbors told me the person that used to live here passed away, without me knowing that there was this ghost type of thing here. I felt this energy in the house. I'd asked Sylvia, and then Sylvia told me that we needed to do like a cleansing of the house. So we went through the whole ritual of putting candles in every corner and mopping the floors with all kinds of stuff and putting parsley, all this bunch of stuff that actually did make at least my mind not think of like this energy in the house. I thought it was a little funny, because we were like just mopping every little corner of the house for the whole night till like 3 or 4 in the morning. We were still mopping here, right? We did a lot. It was a lot of intense.
It's a big house. No.
It's a big house. We were smoking every place, and I thought for a second, oh my God, what are the neighbors gonna say? These people move in here with all this weird stuff. And it was cool. It was a cool experience.
That was an experience. So we had 2 floors. We had your balcony, and it's a big house.
It's a big house.
Yeah.
And we went inside of every room.
Yes, we did.